Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from whatever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now today we have not been able to consistently produce videos here as usual because I had a sick person and I took that person to the hospital. That means I spent the entire day in the hospital, but we thank God we are back and there is some improvement. So if you have any information you want us to talk about, you can share with me that information through the WhatsApp number 0795958063. That number is always in the description box. You can get it there. Above all, any other support is welcomed, including M-Pesa for running our programs here. So if you want to reach out to me, check the numbers there. You have information you want us to analyze, just send that information. You have any video or anything you want us to talk about, is all welcomed. Now, today we have seen protests taking place in Kambu County where residents are not happy. They marched all the way to the county assembly to really express their anger, express their disagreement, express their disagreement to do with a bill that was sponsored, which is now an act of the county assembly to collect land rates. There is an act there which has allowed the county assembly of Kiambu to start collecting land rates. So that means like 3/4 of Kambu County, it's the entire Kambu County, is affected. That means when you are living within Kiambu, wamesema tu Kiambu ni kama Nairobi, lazima ulipe land rates. So the land is assumed to be a commercial land. So you are only holding that land as a freehold. That the title deed they give, freehold. So you have to pay for that land. Remember, we have people who have apartment. Then we have other people who just have akamabati structures there. But all of these individuals have to pay land rates. But they are saying, no, we are not ready for this. And we want this act to be scrapped. We are not ready to pay this. So it's protest, it's rejection. And this is what was witnessed in Kambu County.
Mashamba yetu ifunguliwe. Sisi sio watumwa. Sisi sio watumwa. Wazazi wetu walitufia hii shamba. Mashamba yetu ifunguliwe.
Hakuna rent for freehold.
Yes.
Yes.
Mama rent. Mama rent.
Na siku ya leo ni ile siku. Ile siku tulikuwa tumewaambia wale watu tumechagua ya kwamba tutakuja na tutawaletea petition ambayo imesainiwa na watu 12,000 wa Kiambu. Wakisema wanataka mambo mbili. Number 1, hawataki land rates zilipwe katika freehold ya mashamba yao. Hakuna shamba ya mtu wa Kiambu ambayo iko na deni ya county. Sijui ni nini hiyo tunalipishwa. Wazazi wetu wanaenda kwa ofisi za sub county, wanapewa bill ya land rates. Hiyo ndiyo tunasema hatutaki. Kuja na wazazi wetu, tumekuja na madada zetu, ndugu zetu, tumekuja kusema hayo mambo mawili, na hatutaki amendment. Ifikie ma MCA. Hatutaki amendment, hatutaki sijui waiver, sijui kupewa waiver. Tunataka repeal ya hiyo act ya land rates. Ukiangalia katiba pekee ya kwanza inasema nguvu yote haiko na MCA, haiko na president, haiko na senator wala governor. Nguvu yote iko na mwananchi wa Kenya. Na ndiyo maana sisi tuko na bunge yetu, bunge mashinani, ambayo iko na nguvu kuliko bunge ya county. Kwa sababu hawa ndio waheshimiwa wa bunge mashinani. Hawa raia ndio waheshimiwa wa bunge mashinani. Leo hii wameongea, tunaenda kuambia wale tumeajiri kazi huko, ma MCA wafanye venye wananchi wanataka. Watu wanasema hii sheria haikuwa na public participation. Waondoe hii ambayo iko sahi, watuletee bill ingine ambayo iko na mapendekezo ya leasehold na hizo vitu zingine, waletee raia, tuiangalie public participation, tujue hii inafaa, hii haifai, hii toa, hii tuko sawa nayo. Kwa hivyo hakuna sheria ati tunajadiliana, sijui ati kitu ilijengwa freehold. Freehold ni freehold. Watuletee sheria ingine, public participation, tuambie venye sisi tunataka.
Bravo kirani muhadi mwenye maandamano mahuwe atio tongori ya doa siori kwa doa siori.
Now we are continuing this panel discussion, but just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, if you listen to the MCS in Kambu County, they are insisting that serikali inataka pesa na wanahitaji pesa. That is their position. They need money. But there is reason why these people are protesting. Number one, they're saying that when this bill was passed to become an act, there was no public participation. People of Kambu County were not asked about that bill. But this is a bill that was touching on everyone in Kambu. Whether you are a landlord, whether you are a tenant, whether as long as you own land there or you are a tenant. I will tell you how a tenant is affected. Because when you impose land rates, landlord will not just pay this one. He will add something to the rent. So through that rent, you are going to raise money for him to pay this. So you are affected. Sema tu ni watu wa mashamba ndio wako affected. No, this one is touching everyone in Kambu. Whether you are an owner of land or you are a tenant, you are affected in one way or another. So there was no public participation. Hawakuulizwa, lakini huu ni mswada ambao unawaguza directly. Our 2010 constitution gave more power to the people, so that when you want to do something that is touching on people, you have to engage them through what we refer to as public participation. Have public barazas. Ask people for their opinion. Let them give you their views, so that you come out with a legislation that has the backing of the people, that you are agreeing with the people. If they had engaged people earlier, I don't think if there could have been such kind of massive protest in Kambu. Ilifanyika kwa sababu watu hawakuhusishwa. Secondly, there's an issue here that a landlord owner who has constructed a kamabati structure. Now, in comparison with someone who has an apartment, just because you have a title as freehold, munawekwa pamoja, munalipa wote. Wanasema no, this one should be looked at. Na mimi niko tuna shamba hapa, nafuga ng'ombe, mbuzi pale mbili, na ni structure mabati tu. Mwingine hako na uwezo wa pesa, make a big structure. That means if you are not paying this land rate with time, your land might just go. Sababu itakuwa ni madeni. Ikiongezeka kwa sababu huna uwezo wa kulipa, shamba lako linaenda, unabaki bila. That is eventually what might happen. Something that has angered these people. You look at them, some of the people here, you see they're old mamas and old grandparents who are jobless. Na wako tuna shamba lao pale. Makosa yao ni kuwa Kiambu. Sasa mzee anashindwa ya kwamba nitapata wapi pesa ya kulipa land rates? Nitapata wapi ndio nilipe shamba langu? Mwenyewe sina kazi, uchumi umeharibika, mambo ni kama hayo. Now you are being told that this legislation was passed in the previous county assembly, not the current one. Hii itakuwa the first, second, hii itakuwa the second one, kabla waende kwa bunge la tatu la county assembly. But the question is, who is implementing this? Na mbona haikuwa implemented with the previous governor? So Kambu Wamatangi, a man elected under UDA ticket, is the one who is enforcing this act. Yani kuanzia juu kwa serikali ya UDA kuteremka paka chini ni watu wa kutaka ushuru na sio kitu kingine. There is nothing you can negotiate with them about. They need money. Ndio maana M-Pesa umesikia kisema kwamba serikali tunataka pesa na tunahitaji pesa. That's the statement from the MCA. In as much people are protesting, wanasema kile wanahitaji ni pesa na si kingine ni pesa tu. They are also determined on this. So what are they saying? That we don't want you to do some amendment to that bill so that maybe you are reducing or you are trying to waive for now, because you can waive for the people for 1 year or 2 years. But after that, who is going to pay for them? Wanasema it should go back to the people, start with the public participation. Sasa, hii ndio serikali ya UDA. Kuanzia chini, kupanda juu, ni ushuru. So you rather come out and speak your mind, or you keep silent and you be oppressed. As simple as that. Sasa nataka nikwambie, in Mount Kenya region, UDA party is going to be unpopular because of what they have passed through the people. Whether you are in the county assembly, or you are in national assembly, or in the Senate, it is disaster all over. Over taxation, just with a mind of collecting more money from the people. Yet when it comes to service delivery, there's a problem there.